What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back with the Boston Clinic and more. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the LDBC, the YTBC. We working. And Terence Crawford was with Radio Raheem in Seconds Out Boxing. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna link the interview in the description so you can watch in the beginning. He's asking him a couple questions. Towards the middle of the video, he gets into about moving to welterweight and Errol Spence. And the title says he exploit Errol Spence's flaws, and that's kind of not. It's true, but it's not true. He basically said about Errol Spence that about the welterweight division that he says everybody got flaws. Errol Spence is not indestructible, and he feels that he carry his power to 147. Absolutely, he feels he's gonna clean out 147. Period. He said everybody got flaws and got cracks in their game, and you got to just hit the hole the correct way. And he kept it a general question for in general the 147-pound division. He didn't come out and say, "Well, Errol Spence got flaws in his game, and I'ma handle him. He ain't shit. Easy work, boom, bang, boom." Kevin Hart voice. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say it like that. He just said like every welterweight got holes in his game, and you just got to exploit them. And he feels that his power and his speed and his boxing ability, his offensive prowess is going to be too much for most guys at 147. Radio Raheem also asked him, what weight class do you end up, you think you're going to end up at, or you going to make a career at 147? He said, you never know. He said, who knows? He says he's a 147-pounder now, and that he's looking forward to facing the winner of Gary Cochran and Jeff Horn, who's going down next Wednesday in Australia. And, he said he's looking forward to do that. He said he don't see that fight as a tune-up fight. He take all his fights serious. And, he spoke on Errol Spence, and, he seems to be ready to fight Errol Spence. He seems to believe in his power. He said he asked, you think you hit as hard as Errol Spence or hit harder? He said he's definitely going to bring his power up with him at 147. And he's very confident about fighting anybody at 147 verbally. And his body language, and his attitude, it mirrors that. But at the end of the day, it sounds good. Don't ever let the English or the lingo fool you. This dude has flaws as well. And he says every boxer got flaws, including Terence Crawford. So does Errol Spence. He's right. But the thing about it is, he got to know this ain't 147. This is a different ball game at welterweight. And at the shots that Gamboa in the right hand that buzzed him, I think right or left hand that buzzed him by Felix Diaz, Thomas Delorme was able to get some good shots in on him. Deary John was able to land some stuff. Hank Lundy had good moments versus him. Those good moments that those mid or lower tier fighters had, if Errol Spence has that type of moment on him, he will knock Terence Crawford the fuck out. Period. He will stretch Crawford the fuck out. So Crawford can't keep getting hit cleanly, consistently, and give up moments like he did with those guys going tit for tat. And one thing that Crawford has bad is he wants to hit you. When you hit him, he wants to hit you back instantly at all costs. He don't care if you leave yourself open. That's a nice recipe to get knocked out. And most people say, oh, he's going to move up. He's going to translate 140 to 147 jump. That's not an easy jump to make. It's not an easy jump to make. You can get hurt. These guys are just as athletic as Terence Crawford. It's not probably more faster. They can box just as good as Terence Crawford. Maybe not. It's better for most cases, but they punch harder than Crawford. You a fool to think Crawford punch harder than Errol Spence. This ain't 35 or 40. A lot of guys gonna have to see. They gotta find out Fat Meat is greasy. But I expect Bud to do well at 47. Take over. I'm still undecided. Gotta watch the Jeff Horn fight. We gone.